Good morning, Jolly Cruise family. It is me, Jason, the Jolly Cruise vlogger, and this is
Julia, his wife.
the Mrs. Jolly Cruise vlogger. So guess what today is? It's Cruise Day. That's right, it's Cruise Day.
Yes.
And we are on the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise out of the port of West Palm Beach. Now we're already in our room, so we'll go back and show you how we got to this room. It's a nice room.
Spacier than I thought it was gonna be.
Spacier.
Spacier.
Ooh, like aliens. So we're on this quick little 2-day micro cruise. We've got nothing officially really planned, but we're gonna have a good old time on this one. I cannot wait. I'm so excited because you know me, and I always will say this, that a cruise day is better than a work day any day. So I'm going to really put it to the test, these micro cruise, to see if it really is. If you've watched any kind of vlogs, any kind of YouTube on the Paradise, you'll see that it was bad. Then some people come back and say it's good. We're here to make our own judgment on that. We're going to make the judgment on that. And then we're also going to make the judgment, well, I am at least, make the judgment on comparing the Paradise to the Islander to see which one I would do. We got a fun-filled, 60 hours, maybe 48 hours on here.
Not much.
Not much. But on the bright side, we did get to our room about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So they were open early. Like the room, it's a good room, ocean view room, because there's only like 10 balconies.
But what I like is I can sit and look out the window. I think I've been doing that all afternoon.
Yeah, there's a space. There's a space that she can look out the window, which is good. She's kind of like that little cat, that annoying cat that sits on the back of your couch and looks out the window. Yeah, that's her this week. Now let's go have some lunch and hang out with some friends that are on this cruise with us, Alan and Kara. We went to surprise him, but
yeah, you have a big mouth.
I have a big mouth, if you haven't figured that one out yet. I blew that surprise, but that's okay because we're going to have a great time with these 48 hours. And this is a good 48-hour show to be on, not the 48 hours like on Crime Time. Come with us. Let's have a great time on this little micro cruise because a cruise day is better than a work day any day, and we're really going to put that to the test.
Yes, we are.
When we say everything is really small and really close here, this is what we meant. We parked here, walked past the ship here, came into the terminal here, went through security as well as check-in, walked the gangway, into the atrium, took pictures in the atrium, and had a cheeseburger in Paradise in our mouth, all within about 25 minutes. Everything is that close or just that tiny. We'll let you decide.
Are you ready for your cruise? Come on, people. You look like you were tired, like you were driving 20 hours, like you came straight from Siberia like me. And you're so tired, you're not ready for that cruise.
When you have the same shirt as the Finn squad, you run downstairs and change your clothes before the sail away party starts.
Safety briefing. The port safety officer will inspect all mustard
Here we are
stations.
waiting for our mustard
We
drill.
want to remind you that smoking,
We tried to go back to our room, but they
drinking,
stopped us and said, no, you can't go, you have to go to your mustard drill.
And all
So here we are,
bars and food
waiting.
service areas. Your cruise director, Jerry! Y'all ain't not ready. Let's go! There's something called as strong. Make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only at past 12.
pilot guides us out. We say goodbye to West Palm and say hello to the open ocean, which is our happy, happy place. And then later tonight, dinner and a show. And maybe a casino or two.
Stars on the Water Theater, and welcome to our production show, Radio Margaritaville, live at sea. Now, right now, we're about to go live right here, but not only that, we will be hearing all the way in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you to the 10 persons that are with me. All right, okay. Let's get it started in 5, 4, 3, going live. Hello everyone and welcome to Radio Margaritaville, live at sea. Now Jimmy Buffett's iconic Radio Margaritaville has made its way onto the ocean, but with their own special twist.
The elevators are tiny.
They're like micro tiny.
Like, I can touch both sides without even fully extending my arms.
Look.
This is how small the elevators are. Good night, everybody. It is that time of day. I am done.
Me too.
Embarkation wears me out. But, real quick summary, the embarkation process, extremely smooth.
Oh, yes. Very.
The port is literally like 50 yards from the road. Maybe.
Yeah, it was wild. Literally on the side of the road.
Yeah. We were, from the time that we parked to the time when we were on the ship, maybe 20 minutes. Yeah, so no time whatsoever. What are your first impressions?
It's a small ship, and it shows its age. However, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
That's a positive thing.
Yes, but I am very disappointed in the cheeseburger in paradise.
Yeah, it was definitely not comparable to the Islander cheeseburger in paradise.
The buildup of the years of hearing that song and then having one today on the ship, let down.
Yeah, the cheeseburger in paradise on the Islander, you went in there, you said load me up, they put the little special sauce on there, then you put lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, Heinz 57, French fried potatoes on the side. Yeah, that was not here. They give you a burger and a bun and a couple fries, and then you put whatever you want on there.
So I have to say, Guys is better than the cheeseburger in paradise on this particular ship. I can't speak for the Islander because I've not been on it.
Right. I've been on both, and I can speak for both, and I speak from the heart and say it's the cheeseburger in paradise here. It's no different than what you would make at home, pretty much.
Wah, wah.
Dinner. Your thoughts on dinner?
My appetizers were good.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered the jerk chicken with green beans and black beans and rice. So my chicken was okay. It didn't really taste like jerk chicken. To me, I thought jerk chicken, and I could be wrong, was like spices on top. But this was like a sauce on top.
Yeah.
And don't even get me started on my dessert. I didn't care for it at all.
Oh, mine was good. My appetizers were good. My salmon was good. My dessert was good. I've got no problems with my dinner tonight.
But I'm a picky eater.
Yes, you are.
And there's no steak option. You can, but I'm too cheap to pay $20 for a filet mignon.
Which isn't really that bad of a price, but I get it. Oh. We saw a new show.
I really liked it.
Margaritaville I'd see live on air. It kind of took Jimmy Buffett through the years and years of decades of different songs. It was great. It was better than the Conky Tonk and Caribbean Heat that I saw on the Islander.
We skipped Caribbean Heat tonight
Yeah, we were talking.
at dinner.
But alas, it's time for bed.
Mm-hmm.
And the room is cold. We shut the blind, cranked down that air conditioner to about 0, and it feels like it's about 12 degrees in here.
And I'm loving every minute of it.
The negative thing about the room, I don't say the only thing, but the negative thing about the room, and I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the air conditioner is pretty doggone loud. We'll consider it white noise, but it's loud white noise.
What'd you think of our late night pizza?
That's a story for a different day. The Paradise moved the Frank and Lola's Pizza from a paid upcharge area to the buffet, and they moved a sushi restaurant into the paid area where Frank and Lola's Pizza was. It is not good pizza. The Islander had much better pizza. I will 100% say it is very similar to a frozen Costco Sam's pizza.
That's a frozen pizza. I'd rather have the pizza from the Costco.
Yeah, not the Costco bakery kitchen.
Not the Costco where you get your pizza and a drink, or a hot dog and a drink for like less than $5.
Yeah, not that pizza.
I'd rather have that pizza. I ate the whole thing because I was hungry, but
it's definitely frozen pizza. Definitely not homemade.
Joaquin, my son, you would have been disappointed in it.
Yes. But it's bedtime now, so we can get up and have brunch in the morning, and then go to Nassau, and we're gonna have a good day. You know why we're gonna have a good day?
Good. Cruise day is better than a work day any day.
Exactly. We'll see you guys in the morning. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And hit the bell.